Hello, I'm Liam Tarry, editorial at the Treasury Today group. The world of trade finance is lagging behind other businesses, such as cash management, for example. Processes have been manual for decades, but if the market moves towards standardisation and digitisation, what will this mean for Treasury? We met up with three key spokespeople from BNP Paribas to explore some of the key issues in this complex world of trade finance. Alain Verschoyen, Head of DLT, Trade and Treasury Solutions at BNP Paribas.
Yes, I think there is a clear will, which you can see through a series of illustrations. First and foremost, many of the promising initiatives are all done in collaborative mode. So you see all the actors, many actors in the trade ecosystem working together. It's not only banks, but also with corporates, with shipping companies, port authorities, logistic companies, with fintechs, with technology firms. So the interesting thing is that you see that vast ecosystem working collaboratively together. So I think that's a clear proof that it goes in the right direction. Then you have also local authorities like Singapore or Hong Kong authorities that are also working on local initiatives that try to promote standardization of trade.
Marie-Laurence Fair-Lepetit, Head of Digital Trade at BNP Paribas.
So the processes in trade finance are very manual, from the initial stage of transaction request to the reporting, which is still done through manual emails. And this has brought very long turnaround time to issue the transactions, as well as high cost. And this is absolutely not sustainable in a market where prices are being driven down and a business which is becoming more and more a commodity.
And Bruno Francois, Deputy Global Head of Trade, Finance and Network Management at BNP Paribas.
First, I think in terms of digital transformation, we need to cover a need. So it's very important that the treasurer first look at what are the needs before we start any transformation project, especially on the digital. Needs, what I think are very important is first is visibility. Corporate have operation everywhere in the world or in many subsidiaries, so they need to have visibility of what's happening. So it's more the reporting in terms of risk, in terms of exposure, in terms of maturity date, etc., etc. The second thing is control. You need to make sure that your subsidiaries, your colleagues everywhere in the world are respecting the rules set by the corporate, the company. So that's also one thing very important. It's more this control aspect.
You can see the full video by following the link in the description below. Thank you once again to Alain Verschoyen, Marie-Laurence Fair-Lepetit and Bruno Francois for giving their time and thoughts on this fascinating area for treasurers across the globe.